and the head of security and um
All of the above.
pain in the ass,
The watcher of the snacks.
the
Yeah.
surveyor of
Okay.
all.
I don't know what the crap just happened, but every freaking thing that I just had open is gone and like erased from my history. This has never happened before.
Oh shit!
That's a
Uh-oh.
glitch.
Like the same thing almost happened to Jess just now.
I,
God damn! The fuck? Devil's working overtime today.
That's right.
listen, let me. The devil is trying your girl today, but I will say I'm proud of myself earlier because it took everything in me to restrain myself
So I was
because I
asking if
wanted
you
to
all
cuss
right.
somebody from the rooter to the tutor. I am. We the Harley Pup and I went outside and I made some French fries and I went and got some ice cream,
Oh, what kind of ice
So
cream?
Snickers.
Oh, that's a good one. I haven't had that in a long time.
So
Well,
ooh,
I'm proud of you today.
thank you.
I am. I am too.
And I don't know. Like I told Jess, I have not said anything to Thomas just yet. He deserves to have a day that's stress free.
Period.
I already told him that I would share the notes with him later, and I will, as I do, as I started the meeting off saying, I do with anybody who misses the meeting. Um,
Take take notes and pass them on.
yeah, and I did say that I was going
Uh,
to reach out to her, and then I realized,
I guess what would be the point?
Yeah, it would be a waste of your energy.
yeah, because I feel like she gonna say something, and I'm gonna catch a flight, and I'm gonna need bail money. After me explaining to people that yes, I actually did hit somebody, because I don't think anybody would believe me for like 30, 40 calls. So after we got through that,
Woo!
especially if there are no snacks involved, I don't really think I could. Like, could you imagine the phone calls you have a collect call from? It's me, for real. It's me. Pick up. I need somebody to come get me out. Yeah,
I'm
okay,
not
sure it is.
bullshitting.
Click.
I'm not
Like I can see,
bullshitting. It is me. I'm not bullshitting.
like this AI. Click. Like, it's really me. I got arrested. For what? Stealing snacks? No. Like,
So no, I mean that's fair, but no, not.
right? Like I
Oh,
don't see
hang on.
anybody
The
believe it.
manager is calling.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
management calls. Got to go handle that.
Yeah. And Harley Pup didn't even want to come back inside. I was like, okay, it's time to go in. She ran around in circles. I opened the door, went up the steps, opened the door. I said, it's time to go back in the house. She stopped. She stared at me. She started running around again. If I close this door, you staying out here overnight. It will get dark outside and you will still be outside because I'm going to tell him I lost you. Then she came running up the steps.
Oh, she didn't like that.
All right. There we go.
She said, "You're not leaving me here."
Uh-uh.
Right. Like, I figured out today, she evidently does not like the smell of tuna.
Oh,
Well, okay
Well,
then.
I had made tuna salad the other day, but it was when she was having her backyard time.
All
So
right.
I went to go open up the container because I was like, he ain't saying nothing about tuna salad, and I ain't seen him eat none. So I was like, let me go get some if it's just gonna sit here. It's like a spoonful left in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
All
I
right.
think Mr. Man was just taking crackers and just eating it, which is fine. So I
Okay.
opened it. I got a little bit out. I come to sit down. She looked at me like I destroyed her whole life. And I was like, I'm gonna go sit in the kitchen and
Oh
eat
shit.
this. You just go ahead and sit. And she hugged and went on in her kennel and sat there. Oh, okay, it's like that.
I said, oh, I didn't know it was that serious. Okay, then.
Note to self:
My bad.
only bust out the tuna salad when she in the backyard. Who knew? Who knew?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it was chaos. That chaos was the last one in it, and she just, like kind of felt some type of way about it.
I don't know. They've been real buddy here lately. Okay, they be having little communals, commiserating about the difficulties of living with me. Okay. They act so she was passed out, like she done worked a triple shift snoring last night. And he was like, what did she do? She sat there and rolled over on her back. I'm like, fuck this. I don't need this. I'm going upstairs. Collected my little stencils and my stickers and went right on up the steps. I forgot my colored pen, so I had to come back downstairs. So my dramatic exit didn't really hit the way I wanted it to hit.
You got upstairs and was like, damn it.
Yeah. I was like,
It's that
Damn.
scene in Big Bang Theory where Penny storms out, but then she comes back for her fortune cookie.
yeah. Because I was like, I got these stencils, but nothing to color the stencils.
Slams the door.
I gotta go back downstairs.
Forgot my fortune cookie.
Wait.
And they both just sitting there looking at me like, and then looked at each other like, like I am not the problem here. First of all, y'all getting good snacks because of me, okay? Because of me. Y'all get, first of all, I'm still a little butthurt. Everybody in this house is getting snack deliveries, and I'm the one with the snack addiction. Do you know how messed up it is to keep going to the door? It don't nothing have my name on it. And they both just opening packages. Ooh, look what I get. And Harley ain't shit. Harley ain't shit. I gave her the bone the Nana J Center, right? This have to keep following me around the house, dropping the bone next to me. Like right now, I'm looking at it in the damn office. I'm so oh.
She just wants to show you what Nana J got her. That's all. Look what I got.
She sent me a prize.
Look what Nana J got me.
Got a prize.
Look what she got me. Look what she got me.
That's
She
mine.
didn't get you. What she get
My
you?
prize.
What she get you? Oh, she didn't get you anything. She look what she got me.
I got a bone.
You raggedy little helpful.
Yeah, because like I was mopping up the kitchen, because I mopped the kitchen floor yesterday. It's difficult to keep this kitchen floor clean. Okay, it's like everybody leave the house and then come in the house and go straight to the kitchen. Like, can y'all take y'all shoes off before going in the kitchen? Because it's starting to piss me off. Okay, but I'm guilty of it too. I don't know what it is with us in this
The
house.
girls are in the house.
Like leave the house for 5 minutes. Got to go in the kitchen. Is there something new in the kitchen? Ain't nothing new in the kitchen. So I was mopping up something. I turn around right in front of the kitchen doorway. Her bone. I go to sit and watch this docuseries. Yeah, that multiple people were like, "Hey, can you watch this docuseries? We had talked about it a little bit before." And I said I didn't cover the trial because it dealt with minors, very sensitive, and it was just one judge and a judgment. I was like, so it's going to be a lot of legal jargon. I'm not an attorney, and when I get an attorney to come explain it to y'all look at me like I'm speaking to y'all in turtleese. So no, I left it alone. So I'm sitting there, turn it on, right? Go make me a cup of tea. Plunk. What is, you know what?
That damn bone.
Then I was like, you know what? You want to go outside and run around? Yeah, because then I was like, you want to go outside and run around? Then I hear something hit the floor. You was about to follow me with that bone again. You dropped the bone because I said I was going to take you out. You petty bitch. You petty bitch. I told you I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of this house.
They get no respect.
None.
Bullshit. That's a bullshit.
But I will say, chaos
He's
respects
like,
my
I
craftiness.
am a grown adult.
Right, because okay, so he has these cookies in this tin, right? So he was coming to show me, like, oh yeah, when I get back after working, we're gonna crack open the cookies. Okay, thank you. Glad you're willing to share with me. Love you, Oodles. But I was looking at the tent. You can have it once the cookies are gone. Like once I take the last cookie out of here, you could. Okay, I'm clear. I hear the directions. He knows me well because I started thinking like, what containers do we have? I can put these cookies in, so I can. I got plans for this tent.
Take the last one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I could take 5 of these cookies, I put them in this plastic bag here, and then I take these 5 here, and I can put them in over right here. I can eat one right now while I'm doing this.
Got to scatter the snacks about. Make sure you have some left.
That's it, right? You know.
And he's like, don't. Okay. And then I looked after he was gone for a while. He has not broken the seal on them cookies. So I patiently wait, like a child waiting on Christmas Eve for at least midnight to hit. Because we got a rule, okay? Whose ever snacks it is, they got to open it. One time I wish I would have had better forethought coming up with a rule. That was...
Now it's biting you in the ass.
Yeah. Now, are there a plethora of other snacks in the house? Yes.
But that's the one you want.
Said, but
that's not the point.
But that's not what you want
at all.
You know.
Nope. He
I
should have never showed me the cookies. I didn't know what was like. I knew what was in the box. I can read, but I didn't know what was in the box.
Right.
What's in the box?
Yeah, I learned nothing from that movie because anytime somebody's like, "You want to see what's in the box?" I'm like, "Sure."
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I gotta stop doing that. That's also why I keep getting almost kidnapped. You know, they're making me sign a waiver for this conference, and they're giving me 3 babysitters for this conference.
I'm screaming. We got to keep all eyes on Taz. That's all. Just to keep you from wandering away.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, you can do a meet and greet in this room.
You are not allowed to leave the room.
Right.
At all.
And it was so messed up the way it was explained to me. Because the other 2 keynotes, everybody jokingly says that I'm the baby sister of the, because everybody's born in April and I'm the last birthday in April, right? So we have a Zoom. They're looking at me so seriously. We're gonna be in the room with you. I was like, y'all don't trust me? No. Somebody is gonna tell you a good place to get snacks. You're gonna grab a bag and then poof, we're not gonna see you again. No.
And we can't have that.
And they're like, and we're going to the birthplace of Smucker's jelly. I can imagine they're gonna tell you there's something is smothered in like a blackberry Smucker's, and you gonna leave. And I couldn't argue.
And you're gonna be like,
I mean,
have you ever gotten Smucker's fresh from the factory, like fresh as soon as it's made fresh? Oh,
and I felt like
it's a whole different thing than when you get it from the store.
Yeah, and I feel like somebody will be like, hey, my uncle works down at the factory. And I'll be like, word, can you get us in? And then I'll be like that girl from Willy Wonka.
Violet.
Never to be seen again. They've turned her into an Oompa Loompa.
Right.
She will never leave.
It'll be the lore of Taz. One day in 2026. It was in June. We never saw her again. They say on a crisp summer night, you can hear her go, Smuckers! Smuckers!
She got Veruca salted.
They're going to talk about how she was dipping Reese's peanut butter cups and all the different flavors of Smuckers.
She'll be in a jam over jam.
Yeah. She will.
True.
She will.
Because, like, one of the heads of the conference was like, I was like, oh, where are the stores? You're not going to the store. I said, what if I need stuff? She said, you like Reese's? I got Reese's. You like popcorn? I got popcorn. Named all of the, Okay. Well, what if I run out of juice? Told the caterer, all the juices to have for you. Oh,
They're prepared for you, Taz.
That's right.
Okay. All
They're
right.
not dealing with your shenanigans.
at all.
They're not
They
going to
said
be like,
absolutely not.
said, you know what I need? I need.
They said yes. Yes, we do know what you need, actually.
And we have it
I was
right
like,
here.
oh, I'll just pick up supplies when I get there.
Nope.
No.
And
No,
I
you
was like,
will
well, I'm
not.
gonna get there. I said I'm gonna get there Thursday. What do y'all think is gonna happen between Thursday and Friday?
God only knows.
Everything.
They said, have you? They
Everything.
said, have you
The
met
world
you?
of possibilities.
I said, well, there's no
Still is.
reason for you to spend your good money on getting stuff for me.
Said Taz. There are documentaries that have been made on shit that's happened in less time than that. Okay.
Yeah, but they told me that there are members of this organization. The day that they were like, hey, we have this idea, that they started putting money together to get snacks. So I would not go to the store. And they were like, yeah, we can't let her walk nowhere either because she goes, ooh, friend shaped. And we can just see her following somebody down the road trying to make a friend. Yeah.
We don't got time for that.
Mhm.
Absolutely not. They don't.
Yeah.
They're
so
not here for my shenanigans.
No.
And my dad said,
oh,
he said, look, let me explain something to you. I said, what? You have to come back. I said, you got enough kids? He said, girl, not for me. I turned over your deed. He's like, I just don't want a very large bearded man showing up at my door going, how did you create this? And how did it get lost? Did you low jack it?
Not the low jack.
I was like, you know what? I said, Dad, all this time I did think that y'all had me chipped. He's like, no, we just told your kids that. Oh, I said, they do know that's a joke, right? He's like, yeah, that's why they have your location. He's like, and also don't take any electronic gifts from them because they are trying to chip you. Wait, what? Huh? What? See, Annabelle understands me. Annabelle's like to go on an adventure with her. See?
Yes, but again, with a supervisor.
Annabelle, the supervisor.
You've got a travel buddy.
He said, no, you gotta bring a manager.
Definitely.
I do.
Especially where you're going.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Plus, first of all, I don't even know if those people would know how to properly be racist towards me, okay? Because I'm sure I would confuse them. Because they'll be like, oh, they think that they doing white people shit, then they get a gander of me, and then they're gonna be like, are we supposed to hate her or join her? What is the protocol on that?
It's like, hold up.
I mean, that's valid, but
It's like they'll just look at you confused.
Yeah, they'll be like, check the back of the handbook.
Hold up.
She ain't the type of Negro we used
So
to.
wait a minute.
Do she know what she doing?
Is this even allowed?
It's like, what? I don't know, y'all. What we supposed to be doing in this situation? I don't know, Jesper. What do you think we supposed to? I don't know, Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
There's always an Ezekiel. There's always.
It's just like Angry and I have always said, everybody always knows a Holly, and she's always a big bag of douche. Always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every Holly I have ever met, big bag of douche.
Yeah. Well, in a meeting that we had earlier today, we were talking about Courtney's. Courtney's are always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And Courtney's will feed you. At some point, you will eat good with a Courtney. Okay. Courtney's know how to find the best food, and they find the best like deals for food too. Like you with a Courtney, all of a sudden you just spent $5 and you got a full Thanksgiving feast.
Oh,
It's like, how did that happen?
And you're like, what? How did we get to this magical place? But you'll never
So
be
we
able to
got a
find that
Groupon,
place
bitch.
again
Said we
without
got a
the
Groupon,
Courtney.
don't ask some questions.
It's like Courtney's go through portals of food discounts.
He said, "Look, we got
With
this
all the
Groupon." He
coupons.
said, "Look, we got this Groupon that says that hey, if you
At
got a no
8
call, no
o'clock
show
on
leg,
every Friday, if you walk through the third door on the left of this building,
you walk through the third door on the left at 2:36 p.m. on a Friday with a no call, no show leg.
Mm.
Everything you want, $5.
knock twice and then call.
Yeah.
That's how you get in.
Okay, Annabelle, the problem with Zachary's is with the Zachary, you might end up in jail. You'll have a good time, but you might end up in jail. You might end up with a record. Okay, you're not gonna be selling the records. You might end up with a record. You're gonna be making license plates with a Zachary. It'll be a
Especially
good
if
time.
it's
You will
spelled
have
like
a story
that.
to tell. Yeah.
Oh, listen. I used to have
With
a
that
manager.
spelling, you're
Yeah,
screwed.
true.
Okay, Infernal. You said every
Yeah.
Tish is short neck. You know what? I was gonna try to defend that because I have a cousin named Tish, and they think that we're twins, and she
That
is the mean
means
one.
she's short and angry.
she is the mean one, and to this day she gets on me. Like, just she always tell like you can hit them. They're not listening to you. Hit them. Stop trying to be diplomatic. Hit them. No, I can't hit them. She'll hold my purse. I hit them, and I'm older than her. That's the thing. She be like, here, hold my go order us something to eat. I'll be back. What you about to do? Jad, you didn't want to hit him. I'm going to. What? Don't hit it. She's like, after I hit him, they're gonna act right. Just watch. And I mean, she's always right after yeah. And the weird part about it, well, maybe not weird. She's a nurse. One of the best nurses you could have. But take her out the hospital. Take her out them scrubs.
She's a mess.
She's drumming up some business.
Yeah, she's
I
short,
was gonna
angry,
say
and
she'll injure
expensive.
them and then take care of them.
Said, look,
Right.
I need to drum up
She's
some
short,
business. I need some
angry,
overtime.
and expensive. Okay, the three of us in my family that they call us triplets. Nope, our parents are not siblings. Our parents are cousins. We are cousins. Not all the same age either, because one of the quote unquote triplets is my cousin Tish's niece. But we do look alike and everything. Most expensive people in the family. Most expensive. Like
There's a set of those in my family too. It's me and one of my cousins and one of my other cousins. They call me the mouth. Everybody tells me everything, but then I can also incriminate all of them. So like it's very tread lightly at family events. Like nobody says anything about me because I'm the mouth. I know everybody's secrets, and when you piss me off, I'm taking everybody down.
See, they try to talk shit about me, but they tend to forget when I'm sitting off in a corner somewhere with a book. And because my hearing isn't the best, a lot of times they always think that I've taken my hearing aids out. No, I just crank them up. So I know their business by default because they'll talk crap about me, which will cause people to be like, well, you got to know something on them for them to say this. And I know this ain't true. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then people will tell me their business. And I'm like, oh, they are.
Oh, see, mine has always been just, I was the little girl in the kitchen that helped in the kitchen. And what do adults do while they cook? They talk.
Yeah.
So you just listen.
Yeah.
That was the thing because
yeah, they didn't think I was paying attention because I'm deaf, and they just kept talking around me. Yeah.
And like a lot of old school ovens for me, the timers that were like on the stove would cause me to turn my hearing aid down because that would drive me insane. So everybody got accustomed to me having the volume down or off on my hearing aid. Yeah, but I can also read lips, you dumb bitches.
Exactly. Like, I'm deaf, but I'm still here.
Infernal, when you said most mics,
deaf,
yeah.
I may be deaf, but I'm not checked out, bitch.
I'm still listening to you.
I have two brothers who have Michael. Yeah, I have two brothers who have Michael in their name, and yeah, they're hooting a holler. One of which is Milk Dud, that's married to my nemesis. That should tell you. Yeah.
All right. Let's get started. So I got, am I the asshole for accidentally outing the gay guy in my gym?
Oh, yes.
Doesn't sound good, but let's go.
I'm gonna throw that out there. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I'm going with maybe. I'm starting maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm gonna reserve because
Oh,
this could go a whole bunch of different
Could go in a
ways.
different
Let's,
direction. I don't know why.
so we're about to find out. So I joined a new gym last month. The gym has all the extra facilities: pool, steam room, ice bath, etc. The steam room only runs 3 days a week, and men and women have separate rooms. You also have to inform the manager beforehand if you want to use the facilities. The other night around 10 p.m., I finished my workout and asked the manager to let me access the steam area. He told me the steam room was already running and 2 guys were inside. I don't really have an issue with nudity, and usually people in steam rooms just cover themselves with a towel. But when I went inside, I realized the 2 dudes were fully making out, and more than making out, just use your imagination.
Oh,
All right, that's great to
okay.
walk in on. I felt uncomfortable and decided to leave. I would too. As I exited, the manager asked me why I came out so early. Jokingly, I said, "Let those 2 have their moment. I'll take steam some other day." You're a lot nicer. A lot nicer than
But
me.
yeah, there's 2 dudes hooking up in there.
So, look at me.
I gotta bounce.
I feel like it's a
I
brothel.
I
So
was
look
gonna
at shit.
check the live
It's a
show.
brothel.
I say, look at me. The shit I
No,
walked in
I would
on.
have gone full Janet Jackson from the movie. I'd have been
Yeah.
like, he's doing the bending.
So look, I would. No, I would just. If it was flat out person, I would just say, "Hey, those 2 guys in there, I'm not comfortable with that shit. Doesn't matter to me.
Don't
The
let me
2.
know
It's
don't
just
let me know their names, because I would have been like Jake and Tommy sitting in the steam. KISSING.
That's why I'm.
now. That's
going
what
there.
they.
I mean, if you're
that is
doing
what
it
they.
that,
Hey, if they.
but that's a public place. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
didn't he out
But-
like if you're
Yeah.
not out?
But anyway, all right.
But-
Let's,
Hold on, keep
let's
going,
finish it
keep
up
going.
because this is good blackmail material right here, though. All right. The next day at the gym, one of the 2 guys confronted me, and said I had outed his sexuality and turned him into a laughing stock at the gym because the guy is heavily into manosphere / alpha male culture, and apparently his alpha squad has been making fun of him since then.
So he
But
ain't got
all
what a
this
bunch
guy
of
did was
douchebags.
tell the
Right.
manager. So the manager went around and spread the business.
All right.
Or
what-
OP wasn't the only one that saw him, because I'm getting more and more confused as this goes on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. He told me he now has to leave the gym, which is the best one in the area, because I blabbed it to the manager. The other guy, meanwhile, was pretty chill about it and even apologized for things getting out of hand in the steam room and for not realizing I had walked in. Oh, yeah. So, update. Surprised to see this post blow up. I was not expecting to get this kind of response. First of all, I want to thank folks for saying that apparently they consider him not the asshole, especially those in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, not the
So-
asshole.
Yeah, I was wrong. Not the asshole.
Yeah, no, not the asshole.
No, and like it sounds
They
like
were
all
doing
he
it in
did
a
was
public
tell the
place.
manager.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds
he
like he
didn't
just-
even like explicitly say, like, "Oh, the 2
He
gay
said,
guys
"Those-
are hooking
those
up in
2 guys
there."
There are 2 guys hooking up in there. Yeah. He just said, "Yo, hey, I'm just gonna let
Don't
them have
hook
their
up at the
moment."
gym where you're trying to cultivate an
Right, because,
image.
like, he was asked. He didn't come out saying anything. He didn't, correct me if I'm wrong, he didn't say a name.
Nope.
No, he didn't say
So,
anybody's
I
name. He
think-
just said,
I think somebody else
Hey.
walked. I don't even think the manager blabbed it. I think somebody
No.
else also walked in there and saw it.
no, because
Yeah.
And now-
And word got around.
well, see, the manager had already told him that there were guys in there already, so go ahead. Because when he asked to use the steam room,
Yeah, he said it was already on.
said it was already on, and there's a couple guys in
Yeah,
there already,
so-
so go ahead. So he walked
Yeah,
in, and
if
he
the other
walked out.
guy is chill with it, it seems like maybe somebody hinted like, "Oh, I saw 2 guys in there," and they, you know how people are trying to figure out like who it is, who did it, and he kind of outed himself, like
Yeah.
like a situation this week where people, because I just noticed, for everybody who messaged me on Discord, I will respond to you all tonight. My bad. I have to consciously remember that you can send messages on Discord. So my bad. I have been looking at everything but the messages. I will get to y'all.
You're like me.
That
But then again,
completely slipped my mind.
and here's the thing, and it's the guy's fault for being an alpha male.
Yeah, because if you didn't want to tell, no, just like, okay, I'll use myself as an example. Like, before we went public with our relationship, okay, because could we call it a relationship before we saw each other like face to face? Like, not really. We didn't say anything, and there were a couple people that were like, "Are you? Is that?" I just didn't say anything. I didn't lie. I just didn't comment because I was like, I'm gonna wait. That's all you gotta do,
right?
Like, if I would have made a big stink about it, right? If I would have made a big stink about it, then yeah, it would be obvious. Like,
right?
Just chill, be demure. But he outed himself. Like,
I'm in himself,
and it sounds like he needs new friends anyway. Like, because
have you noticed how many of the alpha male manosphere people are LGBTQI?
Said or not, I mean, they're cosplaying it very well. If they are not,
right, yes, that's a hell of a cosplay.
I'm just
last
saying.
Year I got into an argument on Reddit on an account. I don't even remember the login for that account. I don't know. I switched devices and everything just went to crap. With somebody, because they were criticizing me, like, well, that's what did they call me? Oh, I'm a beta woman because I identify as queer. And I said, well, when I looked up the definitions of everything, that's what I am. According to definition. Okay. And they're like, that's not what you said. And I said, okay, like, I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying me. And they were like, take me for instance. My girlfriend is trans and I'm not queer.
I think you're wrong. I think you don't know what that word means.
To carry the two.
Right.
That's where I was at. And I said, did you read the definition?
Yeah, do you know what you're saying out loud? Do you like, is that,
and he was one of those alpha male blah blah, and he's like, I got me a traditional woman.
No, you don't.
You sure about that?
No, you don't.
And then I looked up because he name dropped his girlfriend. I looked Sister Cat up. First of all, alpha boss chick. I don't even know if that's a thing, but for her, it's gonna be a thing. Okay, like,
all right.
3 businesses, legit businesses, doing well. Looks like think of like Naomi Campbell in her prime. Like, not just the body, not just the face, but like when you every time you saw Naomi Campbell, like everything was perfectly in place. Fashion, or that's this woman. And I was like, how she end up? He got to be the butler. He must be mistaken this. He got to be the butler. He just think he in a relationship with her.
He's confused.
What happened?
See, he must.
Harley, what happened?
He must let her spit in his mouth.
But he said, I have a traditional woman.
You sure about that?
A traditional CEO, because
you sure about
she's
that?
doing the thing.
Because it seems like to me, I think she pities you.
What the hell is a traditional woman?
It depends on the community.
I was gonna say that's a big question. I'll be right back. I have to go get my computer charger.
All right.
Because I know someone who swears up and down that her and her spouse have a traditional relationship. Okay, Now, from their culture, from what they've told me, it is. She is the breadwinner. He is the nurturer, caregiver, all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I can understand that because all the time that I knew her before she became a mother, I didn't think she would get a plant. Okay, she did nurturing ain't in her. Keeping things alive ain't in her. Okay, I was concerned about the plates in her house at one point in time. Okay, and you ain't even got to keep plates alive.
What did I miss?
So, but you did that. She let her tell it. They have a traditional relationship. Now they're both from Fiji. I don't know much about Fiji, so if she's saying that's traditional for them, that's traditional for them.
All right,
So,
that's traditional, I guess.
Because when she was
Harley,
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a
I'm
kid,"
sorry, dude.
Oh, Harley.
That
I'm
sucks.
so sorry.
Oh, that. Harley, you want me to super kick somebody for you?
We can all come together and kick them in the front butt.
You want me to roundhouse somebody for you?
With the roundhouse.
We could all just show up and like, I don't know, kind of harass some people till they quit.
Yeah. And I know we're not all the biggest fans of Bezos and his Mar-a-Lago faced wench wife. But if it helps, there were some people talking over on the Ticker Talk about getting hired to work remote customer service for Amazon, if you want to look into that. And not to be mean towards those people that were talking, they not real, put together in upstairs, and you are. So I feel like you be a shoe in to get up there.
Yeah.
So you pretty much you a shoe in.
Yeah, because they're nice people. They are nice, sturdy people.
I like that, nice sturdy people.
The more I talk, the more I realize what people mean when they're people always
sturdy.
question, how do you stand up for yourself? I don't. I sit down.
That's a great descriptor. They're nice, sturdy.
The person Star
I like
Wars,
it.
like, oh, Star Wars, like, well, I mean, sturdy.
They're sturdy people. They're sturdy people.
All right. I've got one.
All right.
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my sister's family move in after she blew through her house money in 2 months on a once-in-a-lifetime trip?
Oh. Probably not.
Hell no.
Probably
My sister
not.
sold her paid off house.
Is it just a sister, or did you say the sister's family?
Family.
The family.
Okay,
The whole damn fam.
My sister sold a paid off house to fund a vacation. Not a sabbatical, not a business move, a vacation. 7 weeks across Europe and Southeast Asia, business class flights, 5-star hotels, private tours, the whole thing. She and her husband documented every single moment on social media. I watched from my phone while eating leftovers at my kitchen table thinking, oh, good for them, I guess. That was 8 months ago. Last Tuesday, last Tuesday, she showed up at my front door with her husband, 2 kids, 3 oversized suitcases, and a look on her face like she was doing me a favor.
Oh.
We just need a few months, she said, just until we get back on our feet. I stood there in my doorway and did not move. Here's the part people keep skipping over when they take her side. That house was worth a little over $400,000. Fully paid off. Their kids are 10 and 7. No rent, no mortgage, 2 incomes. They were not struggling, and they made a choice. Deliberate, documented, and Instagram optimized. I asked her straightforward, how much is left? She looked at her husband and he looked at the floor. We had some unexpected costs when we got back, she said. How much is left? It's complicated. It's not complicated. I found out later from my mom, they came back with less than $6,000.
Oh, ouch.
They
Damn.
burned through almost everything in the first
Discuss.
2 months and then spent 6 months floating on credit cards before they maxed those out too. I said no. I said I love her, but my house is not a fallback plan for a financial decision she made with her eyes open. I have a 2-bedroom place. I work from home. I do not have the space, the bandwidth, or honestly the patience to absorb a family while they figure out what comes next. She cried. Her husband stood behind her, looking at the driveway and said nothing, which honestly made me angrier than if he had argued with me. And then my mom called. You have a spare room. I said, I use that for work. My mom said she has children. I said, I know she has children. She knew she had children when she sold her house.
Mm-hmm.
My mom went quiet for a second and said, you've always been cold. And there it was. I've always been cold, not responsible, not boundaried, cold, because I won't hand over my home and my peace to fix the situation. She said, family helps family. My cousin posted something vague on Facebook about people who only care about themselves. And my other sister called me to tell me I was being cruel and that I should think about the kids. I am thinking about the kids. I'm thinking that their parents did this, not me. That every soft landing someone builds for my sister is one less reason that she has to sit with the weight of what she did. I helped her 3 years ago when her car broke down. I gave her money. She never paid it back. I let it go. But this isn't a car. This is a house. And she traded it for content. They ended up staying with my mom. Cramped, tense, not ideal. And my mom calls me every few days to give me updates like I should feel guilty. But my sister's charming and she's a disaster. And those two things always work together perfectly because there's always been someone nearby willing to absorb the consequences of her choices. So am I the asshole for saying no? And would I be wrong to stop speaking to my mom until this blows over?
No, and no.
I say no to
Absolutely not.
any of that.
Number
But
one. Number two, the husband's a loser. Number three, she's a
Mhm.
loser. Number four,
Yes.
the simple fact is that they decided jointly to sell their paid off house, a paid off house.
That's like,
And it
that might
also
be the
sounds
worst
like-
part of it for me.
That's
In
the
this
worst part of
That's
it.
the biggest
but it
asshole
also
move of all.
sounds like,
Paid
but it also
off
sounds like they quit their jobs. Because if
Exactly.
They needed to float on
yeah.
credit cards. They didn't take it's not like, oh, they had all this PTO stacked up because that was a vacation. You could have saved up for the vacation. And so who been schooling these
They could have
kids?
just
Who
they coulda
have
just
been
stayed
teaching?
up.
Because first of all, from the kid, from the kids' perspective, I'm gonna put myself in the kids' perspective. Okay, I would put a pillow over my parents' faces because if I have been out of school for 7 weeks for you to do this, and this is the life lesson that you taught me, which means that I'm gonna grow up to be a vagabond, you got to go. I need your life insurance money today. Okay,
Yeah.
but I cannot stand people
You
that
got
are
to
like,
go.
oh, they think this is so important to put it over the family. You take them in because you're family too. You take them in.
Right. That's what I was
That's
going to say.
always
take
my
them
thing
in.
too. The family members are always like, you're so cold. You family helps it. Then you take them.
Exactly.
And Annabelle, right, had a $400,000 house and burned through all that and have less than 6,000
2 months.
left.
In 2 months. In
In
the first
2
2 months.
months?
They were
And
gone
Annabelle's
for
right.
8
4 people
months.
in one room can be illegal in some places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the children are different genders, depending on where you live, even though it's a private residence, it will take one call, one mandate reporter to call. You cannot have them at a certain age in the same room.
Nope.
Like, no. And it's like, first of all, why would you go to someone that just has 2 bedrooms?
right.
I can
Right.
and I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying it's right, but I could understand going to OP and people pushing OP if it was like a situation like
Like she had
when
some big
I had a
6-ass
relative-
bedroom house.
right, like
or
I had a relative that moved
Right.
into my grandparents' old
Yeah.
house. Now this house, there's a finished bedroom in the basement. There's a whole second floor. I think there's like 5 bedrooms on the second floor. There's a back bedroom on the first floor. There's plenty of space. You could have 3 different families living in that house and they not crisscross each other. Something like that. I'm not saying it's right, but I could understand pushing for it. But that'd be like somebody. Well,
people's-
I guess if you
That would probably be the parents
if you
sleeping in the
pushed
bed.
it,
Our 2
And
bedroom
them
is
sleeping in
only
sleeping
for 3
bags.
people.
like if you pushed it, if you took one of our closets away and turned it into a bedroom, and you turned my office into a bedroom, that would give 4 bedrooms. That would still be pushing it. to try to move people in here. Okay. One,
Mhm.
I like quiet. Okay. I know I talk a lot. People are like, you like quiet? Yeah, screw y'all. Yes, and
Fine. It's
Believe
fine.
it or not, I like quiet.
and
Hey, y'all can go to
and
hell, you raggedy
chaos,
bastards.
right? And chaos just is chaos. Like y'all know him. No, no. And then we know the moment somebody crosses the line and touches one of my snacks, you're gonna be homeless. I don't care if it's 2:00 in the morning. I am a Black Caribbean woman. I'll wake you up. You got to go. Pack your stuff. It's 2:00, but I do not care. Okay. Somebody is awake somewhere, find them. But you got to go. Why? I had 62
6'2".
Reese's Pieces. There's now 60. You got to go. You petty. I absolutely am.
So
I
I
Me
am.
am,
again.
and you owe
Test
me
me
2.
again.
So you owe me 2 Reese cup. You can get out.
Yeah.
So while you're out, you can go pick up 2 Reese cup and bring them back and then leave again.
Right. Like, as a matter of fact, go. I'm gonna let the door open. Go to the store. You can walk. Bring me my stuff back. Can I stay till morning?
No.
It said the
No,
sunrise is
no.
in 45 minutes. I know, and I'm gonna stand right here because you're gonna need them 45 minutes to pack. You
Say,
gotta
"Ooh."
go.
Get out. You don't got to go home because you don't have one, but you can't stay here.
And
that's the thing that
Your
killed me.
time
Is
here
anywhere
that
has
place
come
that
to
you
pass.
have the Lord, any place you have the Lord, you have a home, and the Lord will be with you as you walk out my front door. And as someone who works from home, I once graciously allowed a cousin to stay with me. First of all, that stole from me.
Oh wow.
And then
isn't
I
that
had
nice?
to keep reminding him, like, hey, I'm working, and there are times where, yeah, you can be as noisy as you want. I can put on headphones and cancel whatever. But there are times I do need you to be quiet. I do need you to not interrupt. And he, in the middle of a meeting,
Totally disrespected
He
that,
would
huh?
intentionally do shit.
fortunately,
He
this
would
particular
intentionally do
meeting,
something.
yeah, I had known these people for quite a while, and I just asked him, you want to see a dead body? Because you're about to. Now, the gentleman at the head of this organization laughed because, he knows me, and he's like, "You're so." No,
Said,
I'm not being funny.
I'm serious this time. And he kind of looked, and
Said-
he's like,
said
hold on.
normally that's a joke, but
Yeah, he was like,
nah.
he's like, and then I forgot how close he lived to my dad on camera. Walked right over to my dad's house. I think you might want to go get your daughter. My dad, and he told my dad what he said. My dad laughed also. She just joking. She not doing it.
And then he said, plus, if she's going to, that would make me a witness or an accessory, allegedly. I'm not going over there.
Said, right.
Yeah, because my dad's my dad's argument was she's not getting dirty for that.
Said,
I mean, he's not
So you
wrong.
really-
He's like, I'm not worried about
like,
that.
yeah,
Like,
that's happening. Yeah, okay.
He was like, I don't care how mad she gets. She's
So-
not getting dirty for that.
So,
I got one.
she's gonna do. Yeah, okay. Okay.
And Brenda said, ain't nobody moving into my place
Sure.
with me. I do everything in the butt. Sir, there are people that would pay to watch you do every. Did you not see the video of the chick that people pay her to get on their tractors and mow their lawns with her tatas out?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen. I've heard of it. It's a creative way to make money.
Yeah, that's an
Now,
interesting service to provide.
Yeah.
She's now learned to take the money up front because she was hired to cut some grass, but the person that was sitting outside watching her was not the owner of the property, and the owner of the property pulled up and was like, get off my land, you hussy. And She was like, I don't know why he didn't want to see tatas, and everybody's like, because he's
That's-
gay, ma'am. He's
That's
gay.
diabolical.
He don't want to see the tatas. Okay, he wants to see the hoo-has. Um,
He apparently was
suppose that
not
would
the
be
one
the
that
only
ordered
one.
you.
I suppose that would be the only one that would actually critique her if she did a messed up job on my lawn.
Well, I was gonna say, like, she
Like-
must be good at that because people are very specific about the way they like their lawns mowed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah, because there were a couple people.
Uh-huh.
There were a couple people in the comment section that were like, okay. You look like you had some nice looking tatas, but can we get some
Said-
pictures of the lawn work?
So, I mean,
Yeah, I
Like,
need to know.
let us get some pictures of your work first. All
Yeah.
right.
I was like, that is valid because our lawn person, does he do a good job? Yes. Is he irritating me right now?
Also, yes.
Yes.
Also, yes.
And it's because of my brain. And there's I don't know how to describe. I guess it's a mini wall. Like, you know how like in gardens where you like wall in the flowers, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I don't know. Well, he's knocked out of whack. The top part.
Hmm.
He
And
knocks it
see
out of
when
alignment.
he comes, and see when he comes, I'm generally working, and chaos deals with him. And then by the time I see it, because I don't really like to leave the house,
He's already
feel like
gone,
I'm
and
just
then
gonna
you
be-
can't.
God,
and
It's already done.
and it's also
He's gone
days
and
later,
shit's
and I
been
feel
done, and
like
it's
I'm
like-
just gonna be like a nag because I normally see it when we're on our way to church, and y'all know how I do in church, so
You
I
stay in
gotta
the
just
corner?
bite my tongue because I don't want to start some shit, and I know I'm about to skip my happy ass right on into the church corner. So I just look at it at the corner of my eye like, you funky bitch. You
Got my flower bed crooked.
And
Damn
before
it.
somebody goes, well, Taz, you could go out there and just put it back together yourself. Do I look like I'm about to be out in the garden doing anything? I go out in the garden. I take pictures out there. Okay, I go and
I go
frolic.
to the garden to get gardened, not to
Right,
garden.
Right.
First of all, and I got a no call, no show leg. Could you in the front of the house? Could you just see it? It'll be just my luck. I go to pick up one of them pieces in timber, and who gonna come
Just
get
topple over.
who
And then
gonna come get?
everybody
First of all,
driving
they gonna
by
have to
would
go.
see you.
Yeah, and they can't get into the yard from the front. So I'm just a spectacle at this point. I'm like a zoo exhibit. Absolutely not. I'm not ending up on World Star to see it now.
Oh, World Star. Oh, World Star.
Oh no!
Hell.
That's why I'm so glad. I'm so glad that there is no video. At least I don't think so. Of when I was on the Instagram video chat and ping pong between the kennel and the ottoman. Ding 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 ding.
Oh shit.
And to the 4 people on the call, y'all some day ones. If y'all do have a video, y'all ain't never shared it, but thank you.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Say some real ones. That's a real one.
Word.
Facts.
Word.
They enjoyed it in the moment and left it at that.
Yeah.
Man.
Alrighty, I got one.
Ooh.
And since we are approaching, what is it? Is it Memorial Day or like whichever one of them holidays? is
Memorial
coming up.
Day.
It's
Memorial Day.
I
Okay,
only
good.
remember that because it's in the month of May with the letter M. Literally.
It's
that's the only
literally
reason why.
just here's a great one for you. So my mom's
Ah.
birthday is the 24th. My brother's birthday is the 25th. My parents, when they were married, their wedding anniversary is the 26th. My grandmother, when she was alive, her birthday is the 27th. One of my best friends from back in the day, her birthday is the 28th. The month of May, specifically that weekend for me,
It's full, jam packed. You ain't doing
it's
shit but partying.
Memorial.
It's,
We remember
it's,
everybody.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on.
Wow.
that's-
Yeah, that's like the
That's
week
just
of my
that
birthday,
last
and then
because I have more in the beginning of the month.
Damn.
yeah, like the week of my birthday, it's a bunch of aunts and everything, and then me, and then the last week of October, both my parents, one of my brothers, the uncle that I can't stand, it just all there, and then it leads into Chaos's birthday, and
Yeah. Well, like, so the beginning of the month is like my daughter's boyfriend's birthday, and then my husband's birthday, and then it's Mother's Day, and then it's my cousin's birthday, and then we skip a couple of weeks where we're like kind of empty, and then it's everybody else.
Oh,
And then
Yeah,
my dad and I have birthdays in August, so we're just like out on the island.
Yeah, and then my uncle, well,
Just
it's pretty
chilling.
messed up. He's like, that you don't get me a birthday gift. You don't get me a birthday gift either, but you stole inheritance from the rest of us. So I just decided to replace what I
That's
would
your
give
present.
you
So
an ass
I think
whooping
it
with
evens
giving
itself out.
gifts to somebody I like.
yeah, that's a lifetime present.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
think
don't get
that
any.
evened itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is
so
too damn much. It is
That's too
too
damn
damn
much.
much.
You right,
all I
Infernal.
know is
That is too
all I
damn
know
much.
is that playing the numbers in the health game.
Oh,
I hope he knows that he is going to have an unwitting Viking funeral.
I like it.
mm-hmm. I'm here
But
for the
here's
Viking
my
funeral.
story.
I like
All right.
Hey, I told you I sit down to defend myself. And see, when you sit down, you got a lot of time on your hands.
Mm.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not inviting my sister's family to my lake house for Memorial Day? No. Did she
No.
touch your snacks?
Nope.
No.
Well, depending on your hue, she probably touched your husband, from what I'm gathering from all of these stories. My wife my wife and I bought a lake house this past winter, and the house and our new boat are finally ready for summer. Oh, y'all got money. A new house
Mm,
and
a
a new
new-
boat.
Okay.
A lake house and a boat. Yep.
Oh,
Because that's
That
not the
means y'all
main
got a
house.
pa-
That's the
y'all
lake
got a-
house.
oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all got a
goddamn.
pantry. Can I
Yeah.
come visit? I don't want to go
Mhm.
on the boat though. Let me go on
They
the
got boat
pantry.
Right.
snacks though.
Like every one of your vehicles got a full
True.
tank of gas.
Facts.
Yeah, you probably got a cooler to sit in the trunk.
They don't check the price at the gas stations in the area before they go get gas. They just pull into the first one they see.
Mhm.
You know what? Let me go to the gas station with
Uh-huh.
you. I'll go inside. Give me your card. I'll pay. I'm getting snacks. Don't worry about it. For those not from the US, okay. For those not from the US, this upcoming Memorial Day weekend is kind of our unofficial beginning of summer. We're excited to spend the weekend there and also invited two of our best friends, married couple, and their 5-year-old daughter. We also have a 5-year-old daughter who is good friends with their daughter. My sister has been asking since we got the place when she'd get to see it, and we told her at some point this summer and we'll have them over. And that truly is the plan. We didn't invite them for this weekend because we really wanted it to be a nice, relaxing weekend. And my sister's stepdaughter is just a lot sometimes. Oh, she's a bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
terrorizing child. We
Ah.
got the terror child. Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
she's Rosemary.
Gotcha.
She's Rosemary's child. I got you. She means well, but she has bad ADHD. Nah, I got bad ADHD, and she can be very
Mhm.
loud and shrieky. Oh, she.
Mm.
ADHD is not an excuse to be an asshole.
I'm
Let's
picturing the
That is
remember.
little
true.
girl from the
Shrieky.
Problem
Oh,
Child
so
movies.
she likes to just put her on the boat and just send the boat out in the middle of wherever you are.
Mhm.
Then you won't hear her. I promise you.
Like you had a lake house
when
put in the
we
middle of the lake.
Right. When we had a birthday party for our daughter 6 months ago, she was all over the place. Our daughter and our friend's daughter both said she was trying to be bossy and take control of everything while they were just trying to play their own games. I'll kick her in the front butt. My friends
Definitely.
are too nice to say
Mhm.
anything, but we could tell they were annoyed too. Oh, are we friends? Given that my wife and I aren't really fans of her and the kids aren't either, we just wanted this weekend to be peaceful and figured we'd invite them some other time. Don't invite them at all. Well, now my sister found out that we are going there this weekend and got really mad I didn't invite her. When she asked why, we told her we just want it to be a quiet, low-key affair. She kept pressing and said we were excluding her and her family and keeping her stepdaughter from seeing her friends. It's amazing that you didn't say relatives, but whatever.
Mhm.
That's when I finally told her what my daughter and friend's daughter had said the last time they hung out with her, and that did not go well either. She texted me again this morning, trying to get us to change our mind as we're heading out there after work today. Am I the asshole if I stick to my guns and we don't have them over? It's not a space
Yeah.
thing. There's an extra 2 bedrooms, and we really did no. And
Not the asshole.
Folks, y'all, nobody's obligated to your space.
Exactly. Nobody's
never
obligated to an
understood.
invitation.
Right.
And it seems like it's their first time really going out to that house too, to like really enjoy
Yeah.
it for what it is.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
can't they
And
break
I've
it in?
never
first?
understood people going, well, when are you inviting me to see you're not living there? Like, I had a brother who unfortunately suffered a house fire, and they got a new house, and they had been in the house for a little over 2 years before I had been there for the first time. Because I was waiting for them to like have an official gathering that would be like for the family.
Mhm.
I'm not going to live
Yeah.
there. I don't need to go and tour the place. And that's why I get weirded out by housewarmings. Like, I'll come to your housewarming and bring you a gift and yes, partake in the snacks because it's me. But I don't need to see your bedroom. I don't need to see all the ins and outs. Okay. The living room. Yeah, sure. I love to see that. Kitchen. Yes. Because I love to see people's kitchen. Show me the backyard. Cool. But all of this, well, when are you going to have me out? First of never, wench.
Yeah, stop
That's
asking me.
weird.
Let me get
Well,
settled.
here's the
Like,
thing.
let me figure my own self out. Like, I'll invite you when I'm ready.
Yeah, it needs
It's
to
the
be
Yeah,
weird
broken
thing
like,
to
in
me
first.
is why are you pushing so hard?
Mm-hmm.
And it,
Why are you
it,
pushing
it
so hard
seems-
for it?
the sisters feels like to me, and I've had family members and former friends, and I had to learn how to get away from them. The kind that want an invitation, so when they show up, they get to sit back and relax, and they're going to assume that you will keep an eye on their kids because it's
Yeah.
your space that you don't want
Mhm.
terrorized and destroyed.
Mm.
And the anxiety and everything. And I'm like, this is not enjoyable. Like, this is supposed to be my event and it's not enjoyable. And it seems like that's what the sister is. And I think it's weird that the sister didn't say, oh, you're keeping her from her cousin and her friend, but her friends. And
It's like,
it
yeah.
doesn't seem like there's any, oh, can I come over because such and such wants to hang out with such and such? Or can your daughter come over because such and such wants to hang out with her? It's just, oh, we get, look,
So you moved into a
she
new house.
come
How
over.
come you never invited me over?
Y'all
How
can
come
go
you never
down by the
invited me
lake.
over?
Mhm.
Like,
Y'all can go. You can come over. You go, and I hope that OP
Bring
does not
pants
have the
Or
address
find
public.
a rental.
Yeah, I hope that the address isn't
Yeah.
public. I hope they don't have any pictures up because I feel like the sister
They're
is
gonna
gonna
show up.
Yeah, with their kids and the suitcases.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got room for me? No.
Yeah.
Nope.
like, ooh.
We
mm.
know y'all got enough room.
So we saw the pictures.
Like I said, bring a
So did
tent
they.
or find your own rental. Bring a tent or find your own rental.
You can't
Definitely
even
not
put a
the
tent on my
asshole.
property. I'm gonna turn into Fetterman. I'm gonna get my 6-shooter and chase you down the street. There's gonna be bonanza. We
Damn.
gonna reenact the Ponderosa.
Oh shit. Yeah, definitely not
Oh,
the
God
damn it.
asshole. I feel like they need time to
See,
break
I'm
in
that
their own
person
space.
that when I get uncomfortable and somebody's in my space, I'm that person that just starts packing everything up. Like, oh, did you want to take a bit of this with you?
Yeah.
Oh, whew, look at the time.
Goodbye thing. Like, you know, it's going to take 10 minutes to say goodbye. So you start it early.
Yes. Yeah,
Or
You want
Um,
to take anything home with you?
absolutely.
yeah, or because I have
Yeah.
chaos, and if they're here, I'm just like, whoo, I'm going to bed, and I'll just start going up. Should I be better at this? Yes. Am I? No.
It's okay. We forgive
You
you.
gotta leave him do that.
Because okay,
You-
are there
you-
times where I'm like, in the moment, do I wish I was that person that could just like right there instantly just be like, oh, you blah, 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 blah." Yes, I do. But in the few times that I've done that, do I feel horrible afterwards, even when I'm completely justified? Also, yes. Okay, and have I
I think there are
completely
different types of
messed
people who
up?
visit your home. Because, like, there are some people who come to my house, and if I want to go to bed, I'm just going to go to bed. I don't care if you want to stay up and watch TV in my living room. Like, I don't care
Yeah.
what you do here. And, like, Angry is one of those people. Like, plus we lived
No,
together,
that's
so
bad.
the relationship between us is a little bit different because, yes, like, we actually lived together. But like,
Yeah, but see, I
even
messed
when
all up.
we weren't
I
living
even-
together,
but
he would like
even-
come
even
and
the times
visit,
when
and
I
if I
just
wanted to go to
visited.
bed, I'd go to bed.
No, because even the
Yeah, but
times when
see,
I visited,
Jen,
it was
I be
it wasn't
messing up
unusual
stuff.
where she would just say, I'm going to lay down.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna go
there's
lay
blankets and
down.
stuff
See
that we
you
can
That's
later.
drop.
it.
But see,
Like,
I'm out.
I will
Out.
mess up stuff because I will be like, okay, you gotta go. And somebody could be rude to me, but see, then I'll feel bad. And then I cross the signals. And I know I cross the signals and confuse them. Where they're like, oh, then I can stay a couple days because I'll feel bad. Then now I'm making them stuff and give them the good floofy blankets. And now they're too comfortable. And then I'm just sitting there upstairs cussing myself out. Like, this motherfucker ain't never gonna leave. I think we're roommates now.
I mean, literally
Yeah.
though, I invited
Yeah.
Angry over one too many times, and then he just never left.
Yeah, because that's kind of how it happened with my cousin down in Kentucky. It started off with, hey,
Right.
I want to take some extra shifts. Okay, sure. You can sleep here in between the shifts. Is that your girlfriend with you? Yeah.
You brought company?
Do
Damn.
you
Well,
have
goddamn.
laundry in the laundry room? Yeah.
So wait a minute. Is that your
And
PlayStation?
I started calling people like, how I get them? And everybody gave me great advice. Okay, let me say everybody gave me great advice. Then it got me with here's a little something for the rent and for utilities, and here's some snacks.
Oh,
That's how they got you.
Back.
Like,
That's how they got you.
Angry and
They were
I
speaking the
we
love language.
stopped living together was because my now husband and I were buying a house and I was pregnant. Like that's
That was right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like,
He
yeah, I
was
get some
internal.
time for my
That's
own
how you
space.
adopt people. Yeah, I realize that's how I adopt people. Okay. There are people on the internet right now that you'll see pop into my comment section and go, hey mom, and they're talking to me. If you go to their page, you're like, there is no way that the 1 + 1 equals she gave birth to them. I didn't. Okay. There's somebody who's 3 years younger than me that still refers to me as mom because some way, somehow, an adoption took place. Okay. Because I be messing stuff up. Okay. I can defend y'all better than I can defend me. I do a great job of Claire Huxtabling for other people. For me, things go
Not so
awry.
much.
To me, not so much.
Not so much. No. Damn.
But if
ended
it's for
up
you, I
in
got
a
you.
predicament. Yeah, I ended up in a predicament where a whole racist was questioning my intelligence. Why? Because I could not bring myself to tell someone I would not help them with something, and
Oh,
nobody
shit.
else was gonna help them. And I was, yeah, I'll come through and I'll help.
Damn. I got one.
All right.
oh okay.
Am I the asshole for bringing down my coworkers with me?
No.
I
No.
don't think so.
I
How
will
was y'all
set this
doing?
ablaze
You know what?
right now.
I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna
Me
go
and
with-
Angry at every Staples meeting ever. If I go down,
I
I'm
will
taking
burn
all
this
y'all
bitch.
bitches with me.
Said, if I will burn
As a
this bitch
former
down.
lens crafters
Fucking Brian.
employee, I'm gonna say
Brian.
I'm gonna say no. As a former lens crafters employee, I'm gonna
With
say no.
Keith
You're
singing in the
justified.
headset.
And I am still on the lookout for the lens crafters employee up here in Evergreen, Illinois, that would call me, ask me questions as I was looking for the information, start singing, but they would sing like what was that guy from Saturday Night Live not that from Police Academy that had the really weird voice.
Michael Winslow.
Oh, yeah. No, he's,
You know what I'm
he's
talking
the guy
about?
that does all the imitations. She's talking about the funny white guy.
Yeah, the white with that voice, but he would sing in that voice.
Okay.
I'm still looking for him. I don't know what I'm gonna say to him when I find him. Probably, Jen. That's probably. But that goes on the list of if I call y'all because I need it's not AI, it's gonna be me.
On that like same plane, if anybody ever gets a call from me and I'm in the New England area, I'm in jail.
Oh, well.
Just so we're clear.
No doubt.
I have found my baby daddy, and now I am in jail.
Oh shit. I, 28 male,
Okay.
recently started working at a restaurant where there is a dress code. Initially, I was pretty good about it, but if I'm frank, the shorts felt a bit too short for me and the shirt was sort of itchy. After a couple of weeks, I noticed that I was literally the only one wearing the uniform, most, if not all the time. So I started to be more lax with it until eventually I stopped. Pretty soon, my manager grilled me about it, so I made sure to always be wearing my outfit unless I forgot or was out of laundry. But everyone else remained the same in their plain clothes. His attitude continued on with other stuff, mainly being late or asking for days off. But last month, I had asked for a Saturday off due to a family emergency, as well as the next Wednesday and Saturday. I did so in front of a coworker, and although dismissive, he said, yeah, I got it, whatever. That Saturday morning, I got spam called and texted by him, and when I came in Sunday, he grilled me about not coming in. And when I explained to him the situation, he denied it, and I asked only for next week, not that week. I got my coworker who overheard it to vouch for me, and he still got upset. So instead, said it was my fault for not being specific enough and being disrespectful. Here's where I might be the asshole. I got pretty mad and said that he always only berates me and only disciplines me. He yells at me for being late, for calling off due to emergencies, and for forgetting my outfit, but never ever bats an eye when someone else comes in a full hour late to opening shifts or they call off to go to concerts. And then I pointed out how everyone present, I was the only one in the attire, but he wasn't disciplining them. In the end, that did whack, and the conversation went nowhere. But my coworkers who overheard me called me an asshole for bringing them down with me and throwing them under the bus when they were uninvolved. Now I'm getting the silent treatment and being shunned. Was I the asshole? And if so,
No.
how could I have handled it better?
Go to HR.
No, they should have said something. They should have said, if they have an HR, go to HR. But they should have said something because they knew that the boss was overstepped. Like, I will say, there was one woman.
They knew everything what he was doing. They saw it. They knew it.
And there was one woman that I worked with many years ago, and I will say, shout out to her, because that woman, she was surgical with her privilege. And she would step in when she would, see things going awry. And there were a couple times, similar with dress code, where she was like, y'all didn't never care before. Why are you caring? Because it's this person. They didn't want to say anything. They gonna get thrown under the bus because they didn't have a problem with OP getting run over by the bus and backed up over.
It's one of those things where, like, you're not the asshole for pointing out something that's like in plain sight and fact. Like, everybody has watched you be harassed and be in and out of the uniform and, like, whatever, be the only one to get called out. Like, not the asshole.
No.
Your coworkers are not your friends. Your coworkers are not your friends. There is a line there. And your job will replace you tomorrow. Get out. Find something new. It is not worth your time, energy, or effort. You do not get paid enough to be treated like that, especially in a restaurant atmosphere. Nah. Go fuck yourself. There's like 100 gazillion other restaurant jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, OP didn't sit there and go, well, Amy on Friday at 6:32 was like, it was just in general, like
everybody.
Okay. Yeah.
She said everybody. They come in an hour late.
Yeah.
They leave
Everybody's there to get a check. They only want to deal with themselves. And I get that. But, like, you think these people are your friends? They're not.
Exactly.
But they are people you work with.
Not the asshole.
Yes, everybody is
coworkers,
not
your friends.
But here's something, and I had to explain this to somebody this week. What you don't speak up about today will be the problem that you have tomorrow, and everybody will leave you to hold the whole bag when the time comes. So, especially when it's a coworker situation, when you see the boss doing one person dirty, realize if that person a boss will keep a target. If you have a targeting boss, they will keep a target. Eventually, playing the numbers game, you will become that target. So you can speak up now.
first time
Or
that she
you
was
can suck it
told
up
that she
later.
needed to be in a uniform when everybody else wasn't, somebody else should have said something.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Somebody
if
should
she
have
showed
stepped
up
in.
in plain clothes or whatever a bunch of days and then again came back in the uniform, I'd have been like, why the fuck are you back in
Say,
the
why you in
uniform?
a uniform?
Well, so-and-so said that I have to be in uniform. It's policy to that. Well, I'm not in uniform.
Say-
I'll go say something to him.
Right.
like,
Write me up.
None of
Go
us are in
ahead, write
uniform.
my ass up for not being in uniform.
I was
Because
like,
if you're
none of
gonna
us are in
write her
uniform.
up and
The
give
hell
her a
yeah.
hard time, then you better give me a hard time. And you don't want to give me a hard time because you know I got a mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I would be too.
Will report you to
Fucking
the
bad.
GM or the DM
Yeah.
or the AM or
Yeah.
whoever the fuck I have to for unfair treatment of all of us. You want
Yes.
to target somebody? Target me because you'll pick the right one then.
Mm-hmm.
You just effed around and found out, B.
Facts.
Yeah, because just like someone is mad at me because they're finding out because they decided to single me out because of my snack bag. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not the only one that passes out snacks. I just have better snacks. I'm sensing a little jealousy, but you're cutting off everybody's supply.
Somebody jealous.
They're going to
Somebody
revolt
jealous.
against you, and it's happening. And I'm just sitting
Uh-oh.
there
Said-
gloriously.
Said
I'm
your
also
your
one
plan's
for
not gonna go the
malicious
way you think it's
compliance.
gonna go.
Like I love a
Well, yeah,
malicious
I have
compliance
been-
month.
I have been
Oh, yeah.
maliciously compliant. Like, y'all know I keep my snack bag stocked because one, yes, I share, but predominantly they're there for me. Okay. But keep in mind where I go, adults and children know that I have snacks. There are children who have their adults come over, and there are adults that stand there like, can I have some candy too? It's so cute when adults do it. It really is. It's so cute. 'Cause they're like, can I have some candy? Can I have some candy? Yeah, you can have some candy. Come here.
Anna, I'm the other
But
kind of white
I've
woman.
been maliciously what? Because I will unzip the bag and let and just position my snack bag where everybody can see it, and I'll just go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't share with you today." And
Mm.
just
I'm not
look at the
allowed.
person.
I don't have
I'm not
enough.
allowed.
Mm.
We don't break. We always.
I
have to
am
follow
not the kind of
rules.
white woman that's not gonna say something if it makes me uncomfortable. I can't.
That's why they call you the mouth.
Mhm.
There you go.
No, really,
is true.
Jen, we wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
We would have
I can
never
get pretty
guessed.
loudmouth too. Yep.
Who would have known?
I mean, I knew. 'Cause, I mean,
Especially
we've been
when
friends for a long time.
yeah, especially when shit's going on and it's inconsistent, like the reprimanding of other coworkers and stuff is inconsistent with what the actual rules
Yeah.
are and
Uh-huh.
stuff.
And
Like you have specs for a reason, and we're gonna follow the specs. And if we, you
Yeah,
know,
I'll call you out for shitting
Yes.
on somebody, but I'll also call you out when you're playing favorites. Like
Yes.
that goes both ways.
mhm.
right.
If somebody's getting all the good shifts and the good tables and the good whatever, oh no, I'm gonna call that shit out too. That's
Yep.
bullshit.
Like, excuse me,
that's why I
hello.
tell people
Don't
all the
fuck
Right.
with my
time.
family. Don't fuck with my money.
Yep.
Nope.
Looky
Yeah,
here.
that's why I tell people all the time. I confuse racists because I'm like, what y'all think I'm gonna do? No, I got different white women in my phone on speed dial for different reasons. Okay, I
Hey,
got
I'm
one
one of
that
them.
I call. Yeah, I call her and put her on speaker when somebody hurt my feelings because I remember I was in public once and this lady, I don't know what the deal was. I honestly don't know why this lady turned around and went off on me. Okay, I was looking for a particular Chobani. Okay, it's the one with the little chocolate chip cookie crumbles. Okay, that's what I was
Oh,
looking
okay.
for. That's what I was
That's a good
focused
one.
on. And she went off on me. I was like, hold on. Pulled up my phone. And I was like, yeah, this lady's yelling at me. Put me on speaker.
I love it.
That lady, first of all, she looked at me like,
The
oh,
fuck?
yeah, no.
She's
Sweetheart,
looking
I
like,
am
"Wait,
the white
what the
lady in this
fuck?"
situation.
Damn.
Sure.
All
sure
right.
did.
So here we go. I got one. All right. This one comes from wedding shaming. Best man wore a white dress to the wedding.
What? Okay.
That's why I had to.
Is he a cross dresser?
I don't know. That's what we about to
I mean, he
find out.
shouldn't be wearing what? Well, what kind of wedding
Said,
is it?
hey.
Is it a traditional U.S. wedding?
Said we about to find out, twin.
read this one.
We're finding
I
out
don't know.
together.
We about to find out.
I read this
Oh, I
one.
forgot. Angry is like me.
I
He
don't-
don't read them ahead of time. So
No, I don't. I don't like doing it. I don't like doing that. I like for
to
all
be
of us.
surprised together.
I like for all of us to be surprised together.
I have to scan them because sometimes they be long as fuck and don't make no sense by the time you get to the end.
Yes. I've had that problem too a couple times. That's why I started scanning them.
See, that's why
You gotta scan them.
yeah. I mean,
oh,
if I
y'all
have
be
to
scanning
scroll,
them?
if I have to do
This
like more
one's
than
pretty good. This one's pretty good. Go ahead.
if I have to scroll down more than twice, then yeah, it's not worth it. Anyways, hey everyone, this happened on Sunday. So one of my cousins, female 27, recently got married to her high school boyfriend, male 28, and his best friend / groomsman wore a white wedding dress to the wedding and tried to fake walk down the aisle before the actual wedding.
Oh, damn.
My family is mostly first-gen immigrants, so they were all confused. But the groom's family was aghast and ashamed.
Damn.
Apparently, it isn't the first time he's done something like this either. When they got engaged after my cousin proposed to her boyfriend last summer, the best friend got very upset when boyfriend said yes, and they both took a boys' trip to New York City in late June.
New York City. Yes, I'm still stuck on the Pace commercial. But wait a minute, the girlfriend proposed to the boyfriend.
Right. Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I say that all the time too.
The best friend got very upset when
New
the
York
boyfriend
City.
said yes.
I do that too, Taz. I'm screaming.
Get a rope. During the groom's
I know
bachelor
some
trip,
people probably aren't old enough to know about that commercial, but look up the Pace Picante commercial.
New York City.
They
Get a
used to be
rope.
funny. Yes, they were good commercials.
every time I'd always give it get a rope. All right, during the groom's bachelor party trip, they didn't take my cousin's brother, the other groomsman, with them because they said he'd ruin the vibe since he doesn't go to raves or share the same hobbies. They were gonna have an Indian wedding and a reception in India a month after this white wedding. But I've heard from my mom that the groom didn't move into the condo my cousin's family gifted her and still lives with his best friend. And I've not received any information on flying to India for the wedding. So people in family group chats are getting juicy with the annulment / divorce speculations.
Speculation.
Annulment / divorce speculation. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's more.
That's why they went to New York City together. What two straight men do you know that go to raves together?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I was racking my brain just now. Like, what the raves
I'm just putting that out there.
particular. They wanted some
You go to
alone time.
raves for a very specific reason.
Right?
They wanted some alone time.
They did.
They wanted that.
Needed to be alone together without
was
being
like their-
judged for who they really
their last-
are.
Yeah, that was their last hurrah together.
That's why the other friend's not invited. The ducks.
Not the ducks. I'm screaming.
Oh, the duck. What the duck is
Y'all-
going on?
Turduckins, damn it.
They are ducking. That's why they went to New York together.
They went to ducking.
Yeah.
They went to go to raves and be ducks together.
Mm-hmm.
They were the Ravicorns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had to get it all out of their system before he got tied down. Wow.
One got it out their system, one got it in their system.
That
Mhm.
made
I mean, that's how it seems to me. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna cut my camera.
Suspect.
Finish the story. Because I'm gonna cut my camera because I can't with this one.
Oh God.
They were They was fucking after
They were. I mean,
midnight
come
out in
on.
the
What did you think they were
moonlight.
doing in New York, going to raves, just the two of them hanging out? We can't invite
What are they
anybody
doing?
else. He's not cool. You're going to New York City. You can't find something else to do that somebody else would want to do. You lied. Do you know how many snacks I could find in New York City? I don't care what y'all do. If I don't want to go to the rave, y'all go to the rave. I'll go to dinner.
Right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Go
you know
through
how
Central
many-
Park,
Do
take a
you
horse
know
ride
how good bodega snacks are?
in
Bitch.
New York. Facts. Facts.
Oh,
You know how many bagels I could eat in a day?
Yes.
man.
From
All of
different
them?
places.
Like,
All the
oh.
corned beef sandwiches.
That
you
all
want,
the
like,
bagels.
I'm
all
gonna
the
walk
slices of
down
pizza.
one
Go.
street in New York and hit every dispensary, bodega, bagel shop, and pizza slice on the way.
Exactly.
And let's not
And on the way
forget
back.
that you
Then on
can
the way
go
back, you got to
and
hit them all
get your
again.
favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can go and get your favorite cartoon character wound up in cotton candy, and you can eat that as you go to your next snack.
Destination. Yes.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton has
And
a
I don't have to drive.
cafe.
Please,
The
please.
city
And
that
I don't
never
have to drive.
sleeps, there's always something to eat.
Louis Vuitton has a cafe in New York.
I just like I don't have to
Oh.
drive. I can eat all the snacks, and I'm gonna be alone most of the time because y'all want to go be by yourselves. Invite me. That's my favorite kind of vacation.
Exactly. Like that would be good for me.
Sweet.
Exactly.
I will pay my share, get to be in a new city, only see you when I want to, and do whatever the fuck I want. Leave me alone. I'm gonna eat and
And
be
look,
stoned.
since-
Leave me
since the best-
alone.
since the
That's not the best
friend
vacation of my
is
life.
just- since the best friend is so over the top and so hopped up in his emotion, you gonna need somebody to take you out to the emergency room when he inevitably stresses himself into
Anna,
lockjaw.
what is in Williamsburg,
true.
Brooklyn? Why do I need to go there? Tell me. Why am I going to Brooklyn?
Williamsburg, what's that? What's that?
Say,
What's
sure
that?
you wanna go there?
Annabelle, what's there?
You sure don't want to go there?
I mean, I love Brooklyn, to be fair, but
Just
oh my
saying.
God, no.
Alright. Yeah,
Brooklyn
Oh,
has
bagels,
great
yeah,
bagels,
for the
bagels
bagels, yeah.
Ooh, bagels everywhere. All kind. Oh yes.
everywhere, you guys. There's nothing better than a New York City bagel.
Facts.
I saw a woman today got
Anna, what's your
Oh,
bagel
well,
order? What's your bagel order?
got-
This is specific. If you're
she got a poke bagel.
Okay. Okay.
I was very intrigued.
Okay.
I'm
And
intrigued.
she
I
was
like
"Oh,
that
you
idea."
stuff like that? We should be friends. We should. And the first order of business in this friendship is where did you get it from?
yeah,
She lives in New York.
of course.
She's like, you should come visit.
Mhm.
I want food. Don't try no funny business.
Anna, I'm waiting on the bagel order. Mine is a toasted Asiago cheese bagel with cream cheese, grape jelly, and double bacon. That's the order.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I love
I can
an
mess with that.
Asiago bagel.
It's fucking
And if I'm
fire.
feeling spicy, an Asiago everything
Schmear.
bagel, whipped cream cheese,
Traditional
blueberry,
schmear and lox.
blueberry,
I like it.
Jam, beef bacon, and spicy beef sausage crumbled on top with Havarti
Get down for that.
cheese.
But mine is an Asiago cheese bagel, toasted, cream cheese, grape jelly, double bacon. You got to get double bacon. Have to do it.
Yeah, now I understand why I end up in a coma after breakfast.
Mine
Yeah.
is lactose intolerant. I get an Asiago cheese bagel with cream cheese.
She's like, I got all the cheeses. I'm gonna regret it later, but I'm gonna love
You're
it.
like, I don't
right
give
now.
a I don't
I don't
give
give a fuck. I'll take the goddamn lactates to eat
Say, like, I don't give a
bagels and
fuck.
pizza. Worth it every time. Every
time.
I get it because it's like when you have pancreatitis, there's some things I'll take that pain for. Some
Did
things
you
I don't
have
give a
more left
fuck.
on your story?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Now they're
That was
gay.
it.
They're gay.
They're gay.
Big fact.
They're
yeah.
gay because the best man.
And he wore the wedding dress because he was bushing. It was him standing up
He's-
there. At the
yeah, he's
altar
just-
with
Yeah,
him.
he was trying to be funny, but
Mhm.
he was funny.
One of
Damn.
those where
Yes.
it's like it's called a 10% joke, where it's like 10% of it is a joke, but if you but like I'm actually serious.
But it's like, you know,
like I'm 90% serious, but that way, if somebody doesn't think it's funny, you're like, oh, but it was a joke.
but it's just joke.
Here's the
just
thing.
joke.
It's just a joke.
But for the OP, your cousin knows that her man is gay. Your cousin is in a weird competition with the gay man, and the reason why I say that, she knows her man is gay. She proposed.
Yeah.
She proposed as a one up, like, yeah, he loves me more.
Mhm.
And it's not.
She
gonna
was
end
trying
well.
to claim her
it's not
territory,
going-
and instead they
it's
just
not
went to
going
New York and
well.
fucked. So
Because the
That's-
boyfriend wants a cover, but the boyfriend still ain't moved out of living with the bestie. Baby, you're in a
Exactly.
throuple.
Mhm.
You're in a throuple because first of all,
You're in
her family
polyamorous relationship at this
family
point.
got her a condo. And he wasn't even slick enough to be like, you know what? I've always lived with my bestie. You're cool with him. Let him move in, because I'm sure they've had the conversation. Nope. He's just like, yeah, we're married, but I'm going to stay with him.
Absolutely is a lavender wedding. She just doesn't know that.
Yes.
Because
she's
read the memo
unwilling
yet.
to accept that fact.
Well, see, she hasn't read the memo yet. That's all.
Yeah, and here's the thing, y'all. For anybody who's seen Legally Blonde, this was a bend and snap situation with that dress. He was like, yeah, he said yes to you, but bend and snap, bitch. He coming back. He like,
He
you
said
can't compete
yes
with
to
this
you, but
cat.
he's coming home to me.
Because he was like, wop.
No,
He
but
like
for
this
real,
bush cat.
he said
Bush
yes
cat.
to the
Bush cat,
engagement,
bush
but then
cat.
went back to his boyfriend's apartment.
Right?
Yeah.
So
and the boyfriend said yes to the dress.
that he did.
More than once.
That he did.
Y'all. Y'all.
Say yes to the dress.
Because no, absolute. Oh, baby, let me explain something to you. You only got to tell me one thing. If you decide you want to show up and and the boyfriend / fiance, whatever, ain't nipped it in the butt, oh, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Now, I will tell you, that's the one time I can stand up for myself, and I will be brutally petty. Okay, I'll make you feel it in your soul. I will make it break my heart. Okay, I'm going to break your spirit. I'm going to break your spirit in the most disrespectful manner possible. Let somebody walk down the aisle before me or start throwing hints like, oh yeah, we just do this, that, and another together, and we're gonna take a trip first. Make it a forever trip, because when you come back, I'm gonna be your stepmama. Make it a forever trip. Don't come back. Go to the Lord. I will pop up.
I'm someone else to take your bullshit.
I will marry your primary care provider and work at their front desk. I promise you. Don't play with me. Don't. I am diabolical when it comes to that. I can't stand up no other way. But when it comes, break my heart. Break my heart.
I said, you violate me, bitch. I'm gonna violate HIPAA to get your ass back.
Right. You will come into your doctor's appointment and I'll be like,
I will know all of your business.
You know my name. Date of birth, please. You know my dad. I'm sorry. Do we know each other? I don't think so.
Quit playing now. You already know all this.
Girl, you know.
I did it before, but I know your social security number now.
Doctor, I'll be like, I have only been with Dr. Insert name here. I don't know you. Now, could you give me that information so I get you to the back? Oh yeah, we have you scheduled. We have you scheduled for the scabies you got in your booty hole. Yeah, you really shouldn't be.
You're here for your HIV medication.
I got scabies. What?
And I'll be like, woo, they make a lotion.
Your way out. I heard that the polyps on the butt can be a little bit itchy. Did you need a cream for that?
Oh, every polyps. What are we talking about?
I certainly would be like, ooh, they make a deodorizing cream for your AIDS because I'm smelling your AIDS through your pants.
What are you
They were
talking
like,
about?
AIDS
They
got
got
the smell AIDS got a
Here in the notes, you were reporting some anal leakage. Did you get that under control?
the fuck you doing? But why you saying?
Just announcing
be
all
like,
the
oh my-
business.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh my goodness, you still letting people skeet
Right,
in here?
work
You really
Or
should
would
get
you
that
like to
big-
try something else?
And it'd be he'll either have one or two reactions. Either he'll blow the fuck up at everything, or be like, okay, all right.
I'm
all
telling
right.
you, there was one
I
girl.
see how it is,
Oh,
you raggedy heifer. All right.
she cheated on me. And here's the
Okay,
thing.
okay,
She
okay.
wanted to devastate me. She cheated on me. She knew I had a key to her apartment. She asked me to go pick up some stuff, take it to her apartment. She was cheating in the apartment. I walked in on her. Okay. I didn't cry.
Oh.
I left. 3 days later, she had an appointment to get a retwist because she had locks. She walked in. Who was dating her loctician? This one right here.
Oops.
Her locks ain't been the same since because she couldn't go back to that loctician.
Oh, oh,
Here to where it hurts. Damn.
oh.
And then that Sunday, she called her mom, like, can I come over for dinner? She's like, oh, I'm going to such. Yeah, her mom was coming to my house for dinner. Play with me. I told you I'm diabolical when it comes to that. Okay. Mhm.
Note to self: don't break Taz's heart.
Don't break the don't.
So don't do it because Taz will traumatize you.
And
For
that
life.
goes for friendships too. You break my heart as a friend, I'm taking all the friends with me.
Yes.
I'm taking all the friends. Break my heart as a friend. I will shake it fast and watch myself. I will find the funds to take every other friend in that friend group on like your favorite vacation. We gonna be besties for life. You gonna be outside the club crying.
Damn.
This just outside the club. Mm-hmm.
In tears.
Outside the club.
Outside
the
you'll
club,
be
you ain't
scrolling.
fam.
You'll be scrolling TikTok, and I'll be feeding your former bestie your favorite snack.
Ouch.
Don't.
Mm.
That is diabolical.
Don't put.
That's some evil, petty,
Don't.
diabolical
Yes.
shit. And I love every
Don't.
bit of it.
Me too.
All of it.
Don't play with me.
I love every
I am
bit
the
of
same person that literally took care of a family member as they were, preparing to go to the upper room or below deck. I'm not quite sure what their life story was. And I was like, hey, guess what? Remember when you broke insert a few items of mine and you laughed and you said, haha, get over it. I'm still alive. Get over it. And they died.
Damn.
People were like, what did you say to them? I'll tell you at the funeral.
Maybe.
And I did.
Allegedly.
I did tell him.
I'm still alive.
I told him. I told him at the
still
funeral what I said to him.
Said, I'm still alive.
Because I
Go to the
I
light.
got a button when you could go to Walgreens and get buttons made. I got a button that had their picture on it that said I'm still alive.
Damn. Okay. That's an hour.
I keep telling y'all,
Wow.
I was raised by 2 Scorpios. It comes out from time to time. Okay. Yeah.
This is what it is.
And my dad was like, you really? Yes, I did. He's like, you gotta
Yep.
stop
I
doing that. They gotta
love
stop messing with
Costco,
you.
Infernal. I love a Costco trip. Let's be. Yeah, Costco's
First of all, going
fantastic.
to Costco is a vacation. Hello.
Where else can you get $1.50 hot dog and a drink?
First of all, and if you really
That's
want to whoop it up, if you really want to whoop it up and have a good vacation, okay, link up with somebody who has a Sam's Club card and go to Sam's Club, then spin around to Costco. Okay.
I have
Okay,
both.
hear me out. And then, okay, if you have a Meijer in your area, go to the Meijer. Not so much for like any deals. If you go like on a Saturday, just go. It'll be a telenovela, but you got to go to Sam's Club, then Costco, then the Meijer. Because when the sun
I
starts
like to
set,
wrap Trader
that's when
Joe's
the
into
telenovela-
that. I like
Yes,
to wrap
but
a Trader Joe's into that.
Trader Joe's, you go before and after Meijer, okay? Because you're gonna need to go and get the samples for your first round of snacks, and you need to let them snacks like settle into your stomach while you think about what was good, what really wasn't, so you know what to go back after you get your entertainment.
Yeah, and you
And
have
then
to
you
bring a
decide
cooler.
what tasted the best. Yeah, you figure out what tasted the best, then you go back and get those snacks. Then you go home, and then you go like watch a movie or kick your feet up or whatever you do with your brand new snacks.
And Friddle, you're right. We can't forget BJ's too. You got to go to that one too.
Yeah.
There's one just open up here. I haven't been to it yet.
Oh, it's awesome.
And
it's awesome. Taylor and her fiance, we have a trade. We have a trade going on because they have a BJ's membership. So there's certain things that they can get there that I can't get. So when they come, they bring me BJ's snacks and I give them Costco snacks.
That's a good trade.
We are working it.
That's quite a synergistic relationship right there.
Yeah, my youngest son has a Costco membership, and him and his wife, they say that they keep the Costco's membership so that I will continue to answer the phone for them.
You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Because after every phone call with my kid, I'm like, why do I keep answering the phone for y'all? And they're like, because you love us. Do you love me back? And then they have
that's why we keep the Costco membership.
Yeah, and then they're like, well, each one of them goes, well, I'm the favorite. I don't have a favorite because y'all all stress me equally. Like, what do you mean? I don't. I don't. And each time, and then they'll say something, and they're like, see, I recorded that. I'm going to play it for my siblings because you just admitted I'm the favorite. I did not say that at all. That is, I've gotten very good. So yeah, they do that so that I will continue to answer the phone because they know that I'm getting close to blocking them, like Mr. Black Air Force One energy. Now, you got to start at Aldi. You start at Aldi. And Annabelle, are you new to this? No, you start at Aldi, okay? Because Aldi will hit you with some stuff you didn't know you needed, but you definitely need. Okay,
you're gonna get for cheaper there than you would at Costco or Meijer or BJ's or Sam's or Trader Joe's.
And this is why you have the cooler, so you get your necessities out the way. Okay, you get your stretches in at Aldi. You get your, you get your blood, getting to going. Okay, then you go to Sam's Club. All right, okay, and you got samples there. Then you go over to Costco. Then you go to Trader Joe's because because at that point, okay, they done got rid of all the kids that's been up in there. Okay, they got the adult, the good adult samples that they want you to buy. So you get all of them, and you contemplate, and then
our Trader Joe's will let you sample the wine sometimes.
Yeah, I was about to say, depending on where you are, some of them will have, because there was one where my dad used to live where they had like a little wine bar in the back where they always had like a little flight that you could get.
And if you really want to get
a fruit bar,
be careful, and you go to you go to Total Wine and More on the way. Then you're a little tipsy and you need a driver. So
yeah. And then some of the Trader Joe's have like a little fruit bar where they always have fruit samples or stuff like that. Okay. And if you're a little fancy schmancy and you're in the know and you have a GFS, Gordon Food Service in your area, go there because you can, if you need to, you can sober up a little bit with a little cup of coffee. They got it right by the front door. And then they'll have like little samples. Then you go on you know what? Some of y'all skipped when you had a mother that used to go shopping on Saturdays, and it shows. You got to get with it, okay? Now, if you got a mall in your area, you got to go to like the most dilapidated mall. And I'm not saying like it's really run down. It's just not too many people go there because your market researchers might be there. So you'll get like a free bag of chips or something, and they'll give you a little card like, fill this out or go to this website and tell us how it is. Don't worry about all that, okay? Because that's how I discovered Sun Chips for the very first time. Because they walked up to my granny, was like, you look like you like a good chip. And I'm like, she ain't gonna eat them chips. I am. Hand them here. And I'm
the taste tester, and it's me.
Yeah, I'm like, she ain't gonna touch none of this shit. She highfalutin. She's a uppity Negro. She's not gonna touch none of this. Okay, she doesn't work too hard. Everything in her house is like $200 and above. Cheap bitch. Give it here.
Oh no.
Taz said $3.99. I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm here for the free 99. Yes, sir.
For many, many years, all of my clothing, shopping, everything was right out of my granny's closet because that heifer would forget what she bought. She would have something, one item in every color, price tag still
Oh.
on it. She was like, "Where you get this from?"
Your closet.
Boutique de Caro.
My
And she's
ass
like,
is
"Ooh,
bad
where's
about that.
that at?" And I would say her address. She's like, "You got that out of my closet?" Yeah. And I'll do it again.
Said boutique to Carol.
Damn.
Bryn jokes around that her job is she just goes to the Banco Mom.
Oh, wow.
Where do you get money? The Banco Mom. It's not an
Yeah, 'cause
ATM, it's a BOM. Banco Mom.
The Banco Mom.
somebody was like, "Well, what happens?"
Where do you
if
work at?
if-
Banco Mom.
Banco Mom.
Yeah. I used to, well, before I knew Deutsche Bank was a thing, I was like, Deutsche Bank. And there's like, you don't ask your mom for money. She bank at Deutsche Bank. What you talking about? This is generational. Just her daddy got a bigger budget than my daddy at the moment. What the hell? And now my dad is to the point where he's not helping out with anything freaking practical. Okay, if he don't help with nothing practical. If it's some bullshit, oh yeah, he'll send that straight to the front door. Something practical, he always got a prayer about it.
Dad, the first time my
Wow.
dad was ever in charge of buying me a birthday present, I was like 19. My parents had gotten divorced, and he bought me my first ever birthday present that he was in charge of. Okay. Mind you, we had just moved from Colorado to South Carolina. I had quit college because I was moving, and he sent me a book, What to Do with Your Year Off from College.
And on that
Okay.
note,
When Nana J said that her family goes to First Nana National.
First Nana National.
I
Hey,
love it.
Damn.
Love it.
and all that. We've come to the end of the show. I know that now because my manager over here is all my ass is saying that we got to go.
Oh,
So
Yeah, mine is standing in the doorway like,
like,
you
she's-
want to take me outside?
like, she's laying down
I'm
now because
afraid.
she's thoroughly through.
She's given
with
up
all my
hope.
shenanigans. She's through with my shenanigans. So
time to go.
Time to
to go.
go.
So everybody, we are calling it, and we will see you all next week. And take care.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.